pants you have on? Is this... What is this?
What are them shoes you have on?
This is what a gangster wears.
Well, where are they talking to?
I took these shoes from a guy.
Part of the rehab.
Talking
It's part
to
of the rehab. It controls the blood flow to the leg.
This is European style, my friend.
I'm sure nobody argues with you. You're a rough guy, but I've never seen...
This is slimline European.
Outside of my wife,
These
I've
Yanks
never
don't know how to
seen
dress.
these kind of pants before.
Them shoes talk better than him.
Tito is literally in the only profession I know of where you don't need to wear a suit, and he keeps showing up in one. It's like a local funeral parlor clothes, and he went and took it off a corpse.
It's something you need to learn.
Shows up looking like a maitre d' at Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Let's make a bet here. If you fucking have the
How
balls
much?
to do anything.
With that $500,000. You're making bets with that $500,000 I gave you?
Notice.
48,000 you went
Shut
from.
up and let me
You went from 48,000 to $500,000. Thank me and be grateful. Be grateful.
Okay, you done fucking talking now? Take this fight on 2 weeks' notice with me, motherfucker, and I'll whoop your ass.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, I butchered your face. I KO'd you. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. I butchered your body. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You can do that all you want, but at the end of the day, the knockout speaks for itself, and you hit the deck like a bitch.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah,
right
go
hook,
ahead.
you're going to see something completely different. I haven't even used my left leg this whole camp. Ooh. I haven't grappled a bit, just to let you know. Come, my God. Come get.
I don't have anything against the Brazilian people. I got something against a Brazilian that's sitting a few feet from me. And maybe over the couple other gentlemen, but your women are all okay with me, so feel free to give me a call or pay me a visit. But, you know, as far as my impression, it's a lot like America. You know, when I was a little kid, I remember going outside, I sit around with my friends, we talk about the latest technology and medicine and gaming and American ingenuity, and I look outside and Anderson and the Brazilian kids are sitting outside playing in the mud.
Could you imagine the excitement that Fedor must have right now? Could you imagine how bad he wants to reach out and touch the largest arm in Westland, Oregon that is sitting right next to him? Instead, people keep going to Vanderlei Silva. You want to interview Vanderlei Silva? You want to know how you could get as much tantalizing conversation from something as Vanderlei Silva? Just talk to my shoe. Just ask the shoe. What's it going to be like, shoe? What's it going to be like to walk into Madison Square Garden in front of a sold-out arena with the biggest box office in history because Bellator called the king? And you know what Vanderlei's going to say? Oh, garble, garble, garble. It's garble, 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 Mr. Sonnen!
So if I was you, I hope to God you come ready. Because if you don't, I'm going to beat you into the living death.
Well, he talks well. His mouth has gotten him every fight, big fight that he's had. And every time when it's time to present and perform, he's failed. On Saturday night, it's not going to change. What I do well, I come in with heart, I come in with determination, I come in with hard work and perseverance. When I get my hand raised, I don't know why. And so all the millions of fans that have had my back over the last 20 years.
Tito always says I'm using my mouth to get my opportunities. The only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
Well, just to correct you, I was never no marriage. You're a fucking punk, dude. That's what you call class, right here, compared to no class.
That was a nasty line.
No
by
class.
Me.
No class at all. That's why you see him with thongs and fucking jeans and a t-shirt. No class.
They don't call you the bad guy for nothing.
Shale, question for you. What is that sitting in front of you, and when did you win that?
Well, for those of you that can't see, this is the World Championship title of which I took from Anderson Silva. And in this country, possession is 9/10 of the law. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. And if he wants it back, he knows where to find me.
Yeah, I think you can get them on eBay for about $29.99.
That's what I was just checking.
My belt, I slept with this thing last night. You're looking at the reflection of perfection, the one that gets all your attention. You're looking at the man with the biggest arms, the man with the greatest charm, and the man in Chicago to do a lot of harm to a guy 3 doors down.
But you know, you're standing here and you're kind of talking now. When did your balls drop? Because the
only thing you're losing faster than your hairline is that Power Ranger belt. When do your balls drop? Stop faking injuries. Oh, you're out for 8 months with 8 months with a hernia injury. It takes 6 weeks of recovery. Stop faking injuries. You're the Tyrone Woodley 2.0.
Connor, you called Dustin a hillbilly. Dustin and I are from the same hometown. Does that make me a hillbilly? Connor, listen, before you answer this, you remember how much bigger I am than you.
You're the ghetto hillbilly, I call you.
Let me talk. Shut up.
No one wants to hear you talk. They came for me, buddy. Come on, bro. Don't talk, man. No one wants to hear you talk. Every time you talk, a pay-per-view goes out the window.
Shut up.
No one wants to hear you talk, bro. You're boring.
Shut up.
No one gives a fuck about you.
Shut up.
No one gives a shit, man. Not even your daddy, but don't worry. I'm going to be your daddy on December 14th.
Next.
I like Nick's little bro, you know what I mean? How can you not like him? He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood. But at the same time he coaches kids jiu-jitsu on a Sunday morning and goes on bike rides with the elderly. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. So you're a credit to the community.
Does anybody here disagree with me that Mazzagatti is a fucking toolbox? The Nevada State Athletic Commission is going to keep this fucking guy around until he seriously hurts somebody. That guy is dangerous. Ever watch Mazzagatti ref a fight? He fucking stands there like this. He's doing his fucking grocery list, thinking about did he TiVo the fucking his favorite show? I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Or sometimes he'll go like this and start looking like this when they're not even fucking doing anything. When they're doing shit, he's not in there when he's supposed to be in there. The guy has no fucking idea what he's looking at. I said it a long time ago. The guy shouldn't even be watching MMA on television, let alone fucking reffing it.
Hey, come on, little guy. Me and you can go in the room and just talk by ourselves like, man. You get your ass kicked on Saturdays. I don't know. But that has nothing to do with me and you. Looking at?
What? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? I look at you. What you gonna do?
Hey.
Hey, tell me.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut up.
Walk away. Walk away. Idiot. Walk away. Look at this guy. Walk away. What are you looking at, punk? Walk away. Walk away. Oh, the girl had to escort you out. Oh, the girl had to escort you out. Oh, the girl had to escort you out. Focus on getting your ass kicked Saturday night. That's what you need to focus on. Hey, I can touch you, motherfucker. Go away, you punk bitch. Look at you. You're a fucking punk. You are a punk. You are a bad representation of this sport. Look at you, fucking trash, motherfucker. Walk away into the fucking bitch. You trash, man. You trash. Hey, you're gonna get your ass kicked on Saturday night of a guy called Wonderboy. Okay? Haha. I'll still fuck you up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at you, you're trash. You are trash. Just like your other steroid taking motherfucker, Yo Romero. You are a trashy motherfucker. Oh no, that hurt my feelings. Stop, please. Stop, please. Please, that hurt my feelings. Stop, boy. You'll never fuck me up. You won't do shit. I just slapped the shit out of you. You ain't do shit about it, bitch. And you got 40 pounds on me. Right here. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Look at you, little skinny bitch.
Yeah, you're right. Look at these abs, bitch. And I've been eating cheeseburgers all week long. Back. We're both men, you know. And as I'm walking up to him, I got my hands behind my back to signal I'm not coming here for problems. But he put his hands up like this. It's on video, and he walks towards me. Well, where I'm from, if you do that, you're gonna punch me in the face, and that's not gonna happen, Leon. You're a dork. You're JV beta. You are what you are, bro. You're just a loser in life, man. You're not gonna get a hit off me, you know. So I had to give him the 3-piece with the soda and then just glide out of there, you know. And then some of his friends tried to sucker punch me. Those guys did a big mistake because
I have a long career. I think I earned my shot already.
But you did get knocked out against Uriah Hall.
You know, that was fluke. You said it yourself, huh?
I know, but
I watched that one.
Hey.
Yeah.
But it did happen.
It happens every time, you know, the best fighter doesn't always win.
Correct, Armando.
It happened with you and Luke Rockhold.
He sucked. He wasn't saying it to TJ to see. Who? Me? Yeah. Did I see TJ? Didn't see him here. Would I not say that to that little twerp? Little snake in the grass he is. He's a little snake in the grass.
What are you trying to accomplish when you say that you're going to slap Silva's manager and that you're going to slap Silva's wife on the ass if she doesn't make you a steak medium rare just the way you like it?
I never said it. You'll never find that quote anywhere. You'll never replay it. It simply didn't happen.
What? I saw it last night.
You didn't break my face. I got right up and protested it right away. That was a fake stoppage, fake ref, fake fight. Wait till I see you next time. Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead. You're dead. You got unfinished business. Really? You better show up.
No. Good boy. We only talk on Twitter. We don't talk in person, we talk on Twitter. So just look down. Yeah, talk to everybody else. I'm right here. You can talk on Twitter, right? You can't talk to me face to face. I'm standing in front of you. Talk. That's what I thought. Twitter thug. What? Say something. Say something. Say something. No, you're looking at your phone. Say something. I'm in front of you. Talk that shit you want to talk on Twitter. Talk that. What? What you do? What you do? You ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing. I know. I gotcha.
You might want to take the bass out of your tone. I'm not sure you know who you're talking to here, but I've never backed down from anything, so check your facts.
Okay, so you're saying that you will fight Anderson Silva, and that if he beats you, you will leave the UFC forever.
When? What are you talking about? What is this, your first day on the job?
Okay, well tell me what I'm saying.
You're mixing
wrong.
5 different stories here. I mean, this is like doing amateur hour or something. What show am I on here?
What did you say?
Is this for public radio?
What did you say after your last fight in the octagon?
Well, you just played it, but what are you talking about? You're combining stories here. Where do we go from me defending my championship for the first time, issuing a challenge for my second championship title defense, to all of a sudden the great Chael Sonnen is back down? Who's doing your facts there?
I heard that you said the offer had expired.
I heard it expired. Well, now you're hearing from the champion himself.
Okay.
The offer has not expired. What are you even talking about? What offer? Should we just redo this, or do you just want to go on the air and look like a fool? What is it you're even talking about?
What did you see when you watched that fight?
Look, Floyd needs to keep doing what he's doing, which is fighting complete tomato cans who we've never heard of before. I've never seen anybody in the history of America get so rich and so famous out of having complete wimps throwing punch at their faces. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, it's happened before. What about Rihanna? Shame on you, classless. I will not stand for that. I will not stand for that. But, however, boxing has a misconception. Too soon? Was it too soon?
Too soon.
Even for a Hall of Famer.
I own Rio de Janeiro. So for him to say he is the king and I am the joker, if this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to whoop. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July.
Hey, Marty.
Take it slow.
Hey, Marty. Is your daddy the jailbird coming on Saturday night?
Breathe.
I got to hook up with law enforcement. If you want me to call his parole officer, I'll make sure he can come on Saturday night. You want me to make sure?
Yes.
Damn artist, man, I feel so bad for Miss
Could you please do that?
Think about that. She's got a cheating ass son and she's got a scammer ass husband. That must be shitty in that household.
I'm gonna start this off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties. It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model. He wants to defund the police, the most patriot people of America, serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a fucking scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy.
You know, we said he was a great opponent. You went out there. We just said, I don't know if you care to listen. I know you just had a fight and you've been hit in the head a few times, but obviously you don't think too straight. We just said you fought a very, very good fight. If you care to listen, open your ears and stop talking so much crap for 1 minute. You might hear that we actually gave you some compliments.
Stop talking crap.
Colby.
Isn't that your king? That's what you do the best. That's all you do is talk.
Well, Colby, let's talk about
Michael
who you
Bisping, why don't you come out, boy?
Hey,
come out of retirement. Bisping, I'll retire you for good.
Okay. Hey, that's the best joke I've heard all day. Good one. Take your shades off, bud. You look like an idiot.
If I had that much money, I'd be pampering myself to up. I'd be having pampering my left and right.
Let me tell you something, uneducated fool. I've not always been rich. I start from the bottom. I made myself, I work very hard to be where I am right now. And as much as I know you don't believe this because you didn't succeed yet. And maybe you will never succeed in your life because I don't think you're smart enough to understand how you should do to reach that point.